Let's see. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream with Rosquit. Today we're going to continue our adventure in Lies of P, as we beat 2 bosses last time, despite my audio issues. I hopefully have them fixed for the next time we do a longer stream. But it's a shorter stream, so we're just going to stream through the PlayStation today. See how this goes. A lot of people dead here. Leah is not really playing around, is she? Cool. Okay, so you guys hit hard, and you're using harpoons as the weapon? This way. No. 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 Okay. Is this just other items and there's a path outside? So I'm not seeing one. Oh. Stairs. Okay. Wow, you guys do not stay stunned for very long. He's tried to take out a gun. Broke his other weapon, so he tried to take out a gun. This is really, like... So I'm gonna have to find the trick for beating them. It's uncertain letter. The handwriting is messy as if written in a hurry. Marion, you must take the children, leave everything, and flee the moment you read this letter. Do not seek out relatives or safety. Just go and find a place unknown to anyone else. Simon, that devil won't be satisfied until all who oppose him are dead. Your... Oh, my drink. Oi, hold on. Computer stuff is blocking. There we go. So Simon was already killing off people by this point. Dang, that was a long reach. Them I can deal with. These guys I have to figure out. Alright. I have seen small videos. If you do not kill those fish, they will actually follow you across the bridge and knock you off. Like that. Okay, that one's dead. Good. Anything hiding under any of these? Let me fix my weapon. I feel like fire. Well, no, because there's all three types of enemies here. There's a few puppets, there's a few human enemies, and then there's a few cadaver style. Okay. Correspondence from beyond the sea. To my respected brothers and sisters of the truth, your correspondence was well received. I cannot hide my awe regarding the events occurring there beyond the sea. Time and again, I am enlightened by your profound learnings. I can only respond with my thanks. The golden medicine enclosed in your recent communique was most welcome. I have confirmed its efficacy on patients suffering mild symptoms of the stone disease, those whose lungs were not yet affected. Fortunately, it seems eradication of the disease on our shores is possible, as only some coastal residents show symptoms. Lives are being saved thanks to the teaching of the Brotherhood. I shall post additional updates from across the sea soon. May wishes that you remain safe and well until then. Someday meet my brothers and sisters here in the land of the Radiant Dawn. Is it going down the right way or is it going up the right way? That seems the right way. So let's go back up. Be damned if I go up and there's a, that's where I came from. This way. Damned if I don't go upstairs and there's a stargazer up there. Both of these look right, though, is the problem. Okay, time to run. Alright, what's the other path? Both path looks right, which are is a major issue. Heck, both these paths look right. Oh. Well, that's not good. Okay, so some of them... This is fine. This is not. This is fine. This is fine. Ow. Well... Okay, so there's an item there I want. There's a lot of human enemies, so I should probably put acid on. The harder enemies are human, so I should probably put the acid wheel on. Alright, take 2 through this. Okay, that was better. That's right, the stairs are over here. Be a little more aggressive. Okay, so yes, the one path leads to... God, long read. Okay. Already better. Alright. Let's go this way. Screw you, fish. Don't like land narwhals. Alright. This way. Much better. Oi! How you doing, Kale? And also, welcome in, Dazed. Sorry about the ad. Ow. I'm doing okay. I'm just playing and relaxing a little bit before I have to go to work. I actually restarted a game trying to 100% it this morning. Fun. Alright. If I take the upper hand on that, actually work. This is the right way. So what's at the top of the boat? Frosted Cipher. Okay. This is so many splitting paths for this style game. Alright, so I need to go back. Have about an hour and a half or so before I had to go to work. Later shift, but not a late shift because we're starting to close earlier. Hooray. But...
Any enemy of the alchemist? This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets.
Do I have
any enemy of the alchemist?
Okay. Ooh, and I got enough for a level. Nice! Alright, level up. Let's get some more weight. Some more defense as well. Okay. We need to go back here because there's the top of the boat now to check out. But I now have the other excuse me, Stargazer. So I can just head straight there after I investigate that boat. Oh my god, the sound design is really good right there. Hi, Fen. Welcome in. Wow, I only got hit once and it did that much damage. That was a random spin. How is everyone doing today? Welcome in. Let's see. How did you get through my block? Okay. We 100%ed a few of the first stages, and then I got through 2 levels. Just doing a lot of card main. Yeah. We did complete the first 2 levels because we were only missing 2 or 3 monkeys between the 2 of them, and then I went back. I went to a later level, and I was starting to lose my mind. Gail can elaborate. Still doing better. Good. Okay, now we're gonna have zombie fish. Fortunately, they are easily stunned, so... Alright, we're going to be going upstairs. Let me go ahead and fix this. Alright, going up. We want to go up now. I'm going to go up and investigate. We have to be careful because there's 3 decently strength enemies here. Guy up here. Okay, so just taking it one person at a time. So you can't hit me here. That's good to know. Glad I can block bullets. Where is this going? Am I going the right? There's another Stargazer. What? Which way is the right way? Oh no. Oh, crap. Okay, this is technically showing up first, so I'm guessing this is the first path to take. I have Ergo. Like I was hoping, is that going to be enough? Let's work on... Okay, I want to get that to 60. And then we'll work on getting health up to 30. And there's 2 paths here? Or is this a dead end? No, this is not a dead end. What the heck is that? Okay. Okay, so I should assist the puppets there as much as possible. Oh boy! I need fire. Yes, indeed. Let's go fire. Hot fire! Okay, let's go. I'm gonna investigate... What's that over here? There it is. Fortunately, I didn't lose a lot. What's up here? Hold on, before I die. No, I had to laugh at that because, dazed. My morning Dr. Pepper. Ooh, I see a chest. Is that all that... Ah. Gives me access to this. What do we have here? Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's just do that because I walked into a trap. Alright, so these guys are going to be fighting each other. Fire's definitely... Yep. Damn it, I almost had him. I can agree with that. If it's a day that I'm going to be doing stuff later, I have a soda with the Dr. Pepper, of the Dr. Pepper variety. If it's something I'm going to do in the morning, I have something more juice-based. So I have a, actually will have legitimate juice, or I will have a body armor that's fruit-based. Yep. Sir, behind you. Sir, behind you. I prefer orange base. Dang, man. Even with the blocking, I'm still taking so much damage from that. He's got to give like a quartz or something with how hard he is. This is very interesting, though. I've never had a game exactly like this, because Fen will verify with me that nothing in this game has been choose your own path before this. Sir, you're fine. Okay. Oh, full moonstone. If I didn't have a weapon already maxed out, that would have been good. It is lovely to have all my friends in this morning. How is the car working now, Fen? Did you guys get it all fixed up? So a lot of the Souls games are very straightforward, but they also do the thing where like Dark Souls 1 does, where you have a main hub, you walk around, you do things, all of a sudden you find a path that leads back to the main hub, so you have a shortcut to go to a next area. And then you find the next main hub, and then you can make branching paths from there. But the branching paths always seem to interconnect somehow. This one is the first one that I've seen where it's like, especially for Lies of P, because Lies of P was literally go point A, go point B. Whoa? Oh.
The moment my soul was captured by Adeline's angelic voice.
Yeah, transmission and brakes are scary. I didn't want these two, but that's fine.
I remember the moment my soul
okay?
was captured by Adeline's angelic voice.
Sorry, sir. Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. Wait. That's Romeo's. Oh my god, this continues. Wait, is that? Oh. So these lead to each other. Okay. Okay. So now, wait. We're back in this boat. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you said you needed a bigger vehicle because of the Chitlin. Okay, how does... Why is this guy so hard? Shut up. Got it. My last car before the current car I currently have was a Pontiac Grand Am. I kept having to replace the starter. Like, I had to replace the starter like 4 times in its lifespan. Alright, so that was just to get those items. Those actually wrapped all the way back around to... Ow! Where I was! Forgot about that one. I think there's one more. There is. Okay, this guy's not going to respawn, so that's good. Then we're back over to here. Banzai! Alright. Oh, let's get my stuff back. Alright, that was a valid endeavor. Yeah. Sometimes you have to. Yay! Another level. Cool, that did raise my attack a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna get that up to 60, and then we're gonna work on Vitality next. I feel I need to go that way, so I want to investigate this way.
Fish, I have won. I caught you.
Go for it. I'll be here until 12:30 here, so, well, about 12:15, so about 1:15 your time I'll be on.
Fish, I have won.
Oh.
I caught you. Fish, you and I, for 3 days and 3 nights we battled.
Oh my.
I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed. They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
Let's see, we have a Hyundai and runs great, but if we ever get a second car... valid. Call me Salau. Call me Salau.
Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body. Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village. You would help an old man? Refreshing in one so young. All right. Go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
Don't say I had a 2,000 foot Camry and it was great, but when he was parked and not in it, someone... Oh! How do you hit a parked car? I mean, I know it happens a lot, but still, it's just like... Eh. So you want like one of those situations like where you have like the consoles and stuff like that, where it's like a console you're not familiar with, I want it to be junky so I can take it apart and hopefully not do anything to it. Do anything worse to it, anyway. Yeah, it would have been worse if it would have been better. That is very true, Dazed. This feels bossy. Oh, you had the umbrella.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself? It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world.
Oh, surprise! He's an enemy.
No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown.
I still can't believe they actually got
Whoever
Neil Newbon
lives,
to do this.
dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance to be disposed of. A nobody. Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep.
Neil
The
Newbon
legendary
voices his character.
stalker
He's
and the
Asterion
leader of the
from
Sweepers. Two troublesome sides
Baldur's
of the same
Gate,
coin.
and he is
It is indeed
Heinrich?
unfortunate that my trap built
yeah,
for two
and then
snared
no,
only one.
Heisenberg from
That so-called
Resident Evil 8.
Leia Florence evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you? I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I do want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting?
I mean, I'm
and
an
allowing
amateur
me to
voice
do
actor, so I
what
kind of like
I
try to like
must.
figure out who's.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh, you're like the owl
to the bottom
from
of the
Sekiro. Yep. He's like the penguin. Why can't I dodge when I do that? Okay, learning phase. Did he block my...
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contribution.
Kind of fit his personality.
Too much. It's time to die.
Oh, so he can go throw him out as far as he wants. I'm gonna die this round. That's
On to
fine.
more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Okay. Too uppity with a sword. Yeah. Or he's that high... I mean, it's the same way, like, as I mentioned, like the penguin. Like, he didn't just want to use a sword or a gun. So he, like, manipulated an umbrella to do both. Or do one or the other.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Now, on to more legendary
Okay, I need
challenges,
to put
or she
acid
too
on.
will die.
Do I have any carcass fluid? Nay, I do not. Okay, that's fine.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Okay, so he hides his red attack.
Behold, an elixir of great power.
Oh, come
crafted
on,
by
I
the
can't
most
counter it.
brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time to die.
Oh, did you ever choose a dino parent? Did you ever choose your baby? Oh, we got a Terry.
Your fate will be the same as those traitors I sent to the bottom of the sea.
Okay, your bomb actually helped me. Now, anytime you want to get staggered, that'd be great.
Now, on to more legendary challenges.
Like the purple one, because it's valid.
She too will die.
I'm a staggy. Okay, so his timing is starting to
You
become
truly
apparent.
are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
I don't feel like that should have hit me.
On to more legendary challenges.
Okay.
Or she too will die.
Okay, so his major lunge I can dodge, or if I can do it like the nameless puppet, I can get that to do a massive parry. So good, so good.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. More legendary challenges, or she too will die.
I need to get that lunge down. The other thing is, if I dodge the lunge, he leaves himself wide open. I might be able to do a back attack. Well, Fen will validate because she was with me through the entire time that I did it. I beat Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro. I beat 5 Souls games in a span of like 4 months in 2023.
But the games end here.
Ah, split second too late. Okay, so he can... Man, that goes really far.
Of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. You know far too much. It's time to die. Now, on to
Oh,
more
I
legendary
parried that.
challenges,
Damn it.
or she too will die.
Technically, I had him over halfway, but he heals halfway through the fight. And there's no way to, like, stop it. Okay.
You truly are, Nathan. And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ow. Good.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. Wait,
Oh, he has a third form?
what is happening?
Great, he's Father Gastione. This works. My fault? Oh great, so he has 3 forms, technically. We have 3 phases. Okay. Alright, well we made it to that phase. And I can't get help in this fight, so I have to learn.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Heal. Damn
to
it.
more legendary
second too late.
challenges, or she too will die.
Banging my head against the wall.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
I was not in the blast zone. Thank you.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. More legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Oh, man, if I could learn to perfect parry like half his attacks, I could probably get him into 3 or 4 criticals. Oof. Oof. Alright. It's like talk, and then all of a sudden it's like 5 minutes of like me just like super concentrating.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Heal. Heal again. I'm stuck. Okay. Okay.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Wait. What is happening?
Dang! Okay. Doing a crap ton of damage to him, but he has a lot of health. Also, my light went out. It's like, man, I'm doing this, and my light went out. Once we find some more things, that definitely has to be a bingo. One of the outskirt ones, because it only happens when I stream on the console.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Corner.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Fine with that.
Wait. What is happening?
See where I am? Oh, come on! Oh man, this is hard because it's such a cramped boss fight too. But started to see some of his moves, so that's good. Oh yeah, by the way, thank you for the ad buyer. Bonk. Happy Bonk. Has a smiley face. I am running out of... Actually, I am out of fire abrasives, so... We're on pure skill the second
Truly
half.
are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh, that's useful. Fine.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
I am not in that range. You are just like the owl. Okay. That was unintentional, but I'll take it. Well, that's good. Alright, now we gotta fight this guy straight up.
What is happening?
Dang it! Okay, there's... It's just having to get through that first phase to get to that. Yeah, sorry about the ads, Days. I don't like having them on, but they actually don't let me take them off anymore. And I don't like running pre-roll ads. Getting farther, though. Fire would definitely have helped there.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Heal. Can't see where I am. Let me out. I got stuck in a corner.
Challenges,
That was my
or
fault.
she too will die.
As I said, this is a very small boss arena. But I'm enjoying this fight, though. The stalker fights have been very enjoyable. Hard, but enjoyable. He's definitely harder than Veronique. Also because Veronique didn't have a third form. So... if I can get to the second phase with 6...
You truly are, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Welcome home. We actually have not made it any farther since you left. There was a boss fight.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Get me out of the front, please.
You know far too much. It's time to die.
I don't know what does more damage. Lunge or... Yeah, we're going to be a little under what I wanted to use.
What is happening?
Come on, you put him in the freaking wall. Oh, come on. Stamina management is not the issue. Ugh, if I could get perfect parries on those attacks, it does not take as much stamina. Alright.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time to die. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time to die.
got through that. Ah, too early. Okay, and I was poisoned. So. My finger's starting to hurt from all the parrying. Oy.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
I hate that they go where you are.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time to die. Wait. 40 seconds.
Ah.
It's all your fault.
Okay. Ugh, he hits like a brick. It's like a brick or a dump truck. Jeez.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Go back. He's going to use elixir.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Ooh, perfect.
much, it's time to die.
This is pretty good setup. Damn it. Ah. Okay, so... Man, this is actually a long fight because he keeps healing. Getting a little better each time, though.
You truly are new, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Leave yourself wide open for way too long.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. Far too much. It's time to die.
I think what I'm going to do...
Or she too will die.
I think I'm going to switch to fire... the fire grindstone. I'm going to fight the first round straight up. Because I'm starting to learn his patterns. It's going to take a little bit. But if I can get him down to the second or third phase, without using any of the special grinders, then I should be able to use the grinder for the next form and actually do fire damage to him.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time to die.
Okay.
Now, more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Alrighty. That was going well though until I got caught in a corner. As I said, the only issue I really have with this arena is that it is very confined for a boss that's going to end up being like this. This is like a straight Father Gascione fight in the arena that's like a third to half the size of that area in that game.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
This is starting to get to the point where I might have to save this for the next time I stream, because we have about half an hour left. But this could be also one of those instances where I'm like, I have one more attempt left before I have to leave, and I end up like not only beating him, but also like having nearly a perfect run. That happened with Dark Souls, if Fen remembers. When I was like, actually, it happened like 3 times in the Dark Souls series. It was like, I have one more chance.
But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Ooh, still got it. Nice.
Some more legendary challenges, for she too.
I forget how long
will
some of those
die.
combos are. I mean, granted, I've only been fighting him for about 45 minutes to an hour. Only, but I mean, Sam and Manus took me like 3 streams to beat. The one thing I appreciate about this game compared to a lot of like this actual Souls games is there's no boss run where like you have to run through like hundreds and
And in more
hundreds
ways
of
than
regular
one.
enemies.
But the games end here.
What the heck? There was like no break in it between the two
She
combos.
too will die.
Huh. Interesting.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Oh no. Well, I mean, problem overall? I mean, sounds like an adorable situation to be in, though.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. Now, on to more legendary challenges, or she too
Is it bad to
will
say my
die.
hand's starting to, like, cramp? Elixir. Elixir power. Oh, that's true. Elixir.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Yep.
You know far too much. It's time to die.
Okay.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
If you would like to heal, that would be great.
You know far too much. It's time to die.
Alright. That combo I still don't get.
On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
I'm getting his timing down, but my hand's not reacting fast enough anymore. almost done for today, though, so I can give my hand a few days rest before coming back into this. Then I had to get back into the timing of everything.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game's ends here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
On. I have no stamina. Thank you for leaving yourself wide open with that.
You know far too much. It's time to die.
That was close. Damn it, he has like a snail or like a mollusk head now. Oh! Thank you, Luigi. Welcome in. Alright, we got about 2 or 3 more tries for today.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Okay, the elixir.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Thanks for leaving the back open. I'm gonna miss out on this one. I did not. It's fine.
What is happening?
Damn. Damn it. His movement is so weird. Getting better each time, though. Especially with the first two sections. Especially since I'm not using the grindstone. I thought the base game was hard, but few of my colleagues can say that on this run I kind of just ran right through except for like 2 or 3 bosses. This has been a chore with the DLC.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Nope,
On
I
to
had
more legendary
I was
challenges.
bad
Or
stamina
she too
management.
will die.
Yeah, this may have to be a wait until later this week boss fight.
You truly are a nuisance. And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh, I didn't attack when I wanted to.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Damn it. Okay, that last, I can dodge everything but that jump. Alright, this is literally last attempt though. I gotta get ready for work after this. Lucky Dr. Pepper swig. The last of the Dr. Pepper. Lucky Dr. Pepper. Well, this is a pseudo-horror game. Not like a straight-up jump scares type horror game, but like how they made some of the creatures look in this is like very disturbing.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game's end here.
Oh, that's bullshit.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
I didn't even see the bombs come that time. I can't get the parries all of a sudden. Okay. Okay.
Behold, an elixir of
This is not gonna work.
power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Damn it.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die. On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Oh. Then she would not like Sekiro then. You know which fight I'm talking about in Sekiro. Alright, since that actually went fast, we have one more time.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
That's not fair. No, you're not gonna. There we go.
Behold.
Your
An elixir of great power,
give myself some more
crafted
room,
by the
over
most
here.
brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
thanks for that. I have no. Not getting away from me.
Wait. What is happening?
Oh, come on! That was bullshit. Oh, I actually don't have time now. Getting better, though. So we'll have to save this we'll have to save this for Friday. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to stream on Thursday, so we'll probably go back to Rock of Ages unless we want to do a new indie game. If anybody wants to do it, I have to go to work, unfortunately, so I can't continue. I do appreciate everyone who dropped in. We have a bunch of lovely people in, but thank you all very much for joining in. Have a great day. I actually have to book it, so there's not going to be a raid today. But I do appreciate everyone dropping in, everyone choosing their Dino babies, and we will be back, as I said, Thursday. We'll be back in on Thursday. If anybody wants to see something different from Rock of Ages 3, we can take a break from it. I have Call of the Sea and a game called Going Under on the block as well. Inky. So we have two other indie games called Going Under and Call of the Sea. If you guys want to see either of those, I will make a post in the Discord. If Luigi is still here and they would like to, that is the link to our nerdy Discord group if you'd like to join in. Otherwise, everyone have a great day. I have 2 middle-of-the-day shifts, that's why I can't stream the next few days. And then I will be back on Thursday for a short indie game stream after work. And then Friday will be our normal stream. It might be a little shifted because I might have to take one of our cats to a vet for just a general checkup. So, anyways, everyone have a great day. Have a great time. And bye, guys.